إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره. نعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء، واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم، ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. أما بعد، فإن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله، وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم، وشر الأمور محدثاتها، فإن كل محدثة بدعة، وكل بدعة ضلالة، وكل ضلالة في النار. إنما توعدون لآت وما أنتم بمعجزين. Praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He's the only one worthy of praise. I seek His help, His guidance, and His forgiveness. I believe in Him and I trust Him. I seek refuge on Almighty Allah from the evil of our passions. Indeed, whomsoever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guides him to Al-Islam, no one can mislead him after Allah. And whomsoever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put him astray, no one can guide him after Allah. I testify openly that there is no deity worthy of worship except Allah Rabbil Alameen, and I testify that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is His messenger and the seal of all the prophets. For Muslims, they must know that the best speech is the speech of Almighty Allah, which is the Quran. The best guidance is the course of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which is his Sunnah. The worst of all affairs is innovation and addition to the religion of Islam. Indeed, every addition to the religion of Islam will lead to hellfire. I adjure you as well as myself to fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The best of your ability, fear Allah, and don't die unless you are in a state of Islam. After this, I greet you all with the greeting of Islam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and the blessing of Almighty Allah be with you all. After this, I greet you all with the greeting of Islam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and the blessing of Almighty Allah be with you all. I'd like to welcome you all for continuation of our daily classes, 5 minutes of Imaan. And we are studying the book called Belief of the Believers by Muhammad Adly. And our verse for today, Quran Surah number 10, verse number 103. Quran Surah number 10, verse 103, which Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is stating, ثم ننجي رسلنا والذين آمنوا كذلك حقا علينا ننجي المؤمنين. Which is the meaning is, in the end we deliver our messengers and those who believe. Thus it is fitting on our part that we should deliver those who believe. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this verse is telling us about what He do for the messengers, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make a delivery for them out of the darkness, out of the jahiliyyah, out of their enemies, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will do the same thing for the believers. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, thus is it fitting on us, on our part, that mean it is something Allah took upon Himself, that with no doubt He will rescue the believers. We understand that living in this life we go through a lot of difficulty and hardship, and sometimes we going through these problems and we don't know how to get out of it. But whenever a person have Imaan, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you became his wali, and as a result of Allah being your wali, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make a delivery for you. If it's the enemies, if it's darkness, if it's hardship, difficulty, whatever it is that happening, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make a way for the believers to be saved, to be secure, to be sheltered, to be rescued, and show them the exit out. Alhamdulillah. As for our hadith for today, inshallah, this hadith number 21, reported by Anas radiallahu anhu, قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لا يؤمن أحدكم حتى يحب لأخيه ما يحب لنفسه. The Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is saying what the meaning is. By the one in whose hand there stands my life, nobody truly believes till he loves for his brother what he loves for himself. So from this hadith, we understand about Iman is a condition, is a must for everybody. But this Iman, none of you will be a true believer. So this Iman has degrees, have levels. And for somebody to have the perfect Iman and the complete Iman, that is not going to happen until he or she loves for his brother what he loves for himself. So this hadith shows you about the brotherhood among the Muslims, among the believers, that this brotherhood, it comes as a fruit of Iman. If you have Iman, now you know you have brothers. If you have Iman, you know you have sisters. They share the same principles, the same aqidah with you. So as a result of this, you have to be concerned for them. Not only concerned, but you have to love for them what you love for yourselves. And it's so easy that you know what you want for yourself. So Islam wants you to treat your Muslim brother the same way to treat yourself. So Iman is the only thing that we are here in this life to perfect and to complete. And it's a matter of trying. This is a diploma or the degree that every Muslim have to try to achieve. And you have to try to reach the highest degree in this certificate, completion of Iman. How? By caring for others who share the same belief with you, loving for them what you love for yourself. Otherwise, you have a problem with your Iman and you need to work on it. And again, this hadith is to support the understanding of the people of Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah concerning their belief that Al-Iman yazid wa yanqus. Iman goes up and down. You can nourish your Iman by doing the good, and you will feel the weakness of your faith as a result of your disobedience to Allah. So one way to nourish the Iman is to love for your brothers in faith what you love for yourself. With this, inshallah, I come to a conclusion for my talk today. Jazakumullah khairan for being here. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you all. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us with our deen, give us means and ways that we can nourish our faith and improve our Iman. Inshallah, if anybody have any comments or concern or question, you may present it now by typing 7, inshallah. If you type 7, I know that you have a comments or concern or a question. Otherwise, that I try to see you tomorrow, inshallah. Jazakumullah khairan. لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إني كنت من الظالمين. Alright, brothers and sisters, we see you tomorrow, inshallah. جزاكم الله خير. سبحانك اللهم بحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك.